Hello Snappers, today I bring you a new deck that I made. I call it Buffed because it buffs cards and it's kind of like a swarm buff deck. It's really working well for me. I climbed from the rank 73 to 122 like in 5 or 6 days. So yeah, it wins a lot. It's really consistent. It doesn't rely too much on RNG. So this strategy is to fill up the entire board with buffed cards and still having the ability to disrupt your opponent's plan. You want as much power as you can on the board. If you draw well and optimize your power output, you'll probably beat most decks on raw power. So try to distribute power across the board so you aren't in one location or have too much power there. As buffs you have Nova. You know Nova by now. When this is destroyed, give your cards +2 power. With this deck you can play it early, you don't need to wait for a combo. Even if your opponent destroys it with Electro or something, it doesn't really matter, you have other ways to win. So it might be good to get a low power card from your opponent on the board to deal with it, or an armor or something. So yeah. Also we have Forge. On reveal, give the next card you play +2 power, 2 costs. Usually you'll want to use this with Mr. Sinister or Brood. Don't use it with Mysterio, because with Mysterio it will only buff the first copy, so the leftmost copy in the board. So it's really good with Brood and Mr. Sinister. You have Okoye. On reveal, give every card in your deck +2 power, to cost 1 power. Really good. Play it as early as you can, ideally on turn 2. You also have Nakia, 3 cost 1 power. On reveal, give all cards in your hand +2 power. Try to get it with Brood, Sinister and Mysterio. It will buff all the Mysterio copies as well. So use it when you have cards that benefit from it the most. And if you have Bishop and Nakia in hand on turn 3, play Bishop first and Nakia second. Now, as Swarm cards, we have Mysterio. It's a really interesting card that will cost 5 power. As you play this, play illusions to other locations. Disguise this as an illusion until the game ends. It's interesting with Bishop because each card is played individually, so be mindful of that in certain locations. But for Bishop it's really good because it will get +3 power with each copy buffing 1. So yeah, really good. You can buff it with Okoye and Nakia. So we have Brood. It's a 3 cost 2 power. On reveal, add 2 Broodlings to this location with the same power. So yeah, really strong if you can buff it with Okoye and Nakia. If you can get 2 buffs on it, each Brood will be a 6. So you can have 18 power for 3 mana on a location that you need to have space for. But anyway, really good value. And Mr. Sinister, it's a 2 cost 2 power. On reveal, add a Sinister clone to this location with the same power. It's like Brood, but smaller, but still really good. Now we have Killmonger as well. This is the soul activator for Nova in this deck. We don't need Carnage or Deathlock because we don't want to kill other cards. So Killmonger works really well for that, and even better to disrupt your opponents. So you kill all their 1 costs, all their sunspots, all their novas if they played on a turn before than their Carnage. So yeah, really good card. You can even kill their Nightcrawlers, so it's really powerful on the last turn as a surprise. And yeah, we have Bishop. When you play a card, this gains +1 power. This will scale really well into the late game. Try to play it as early as possible so you get as many 1 power. As I said, it works really well in Mysterio and Wasp as well. And then we have a cool combo here. We have Dr. Octopus. It's a 5 cost 10 power. The stats are great, just like play stats. And on reveal, pull 4 random cards from your opponent's hand to their side of this location. This looks like a bad effect. Actually, it isn't. So you want to disrupt their combos, their Nova Carnages, their Moon Girl Dinos, and their Ghost Riders and other cards. So Dr. Octopus really works really well with that. And also, it works really well with Mojo. So if you play Dr. Octopus and you get 4 cards from your opponent, side note, always be mindful of your opponent's hand size, so you'll know how many cards you'll pull. Because if you pull only 2, then you play Mojo and it won't work. But yeah, with Mojo it's at 2 cost 2 power, ongoing if both players have 4 cards at this location, plus 6 power. So we want to play this on a location like Mojo World, and other locations where you know that your opponent will play 4 cards there. Dr. Octopus helps you achieve that. Yeah, and last but not least, we have Wasp. The idea here is just to buffer, like with Nakia and Okoye, and you want to play it on the last turn on any free spot that you have, just to add a little bit more power. And that little bit, sometimes it's plus 5 power, so it's strong by itself. Tournaments will be really fun. And this game has so much RNG, like there will be some crazy games. Imagine a tournament final and Ego is one of the locations. Or someone pulls Agatha from the hub. Yeah, that will be fun. So now I can play Mysterio. That sucks. Well, Octopus is really nice on Bar with No Name. What are they doing? I want Scarlet Witch into Bar with No Name for at least a result in tournament. Yeah. What are they doing? Warpath? Oh, I need to play here. That sucks. So... Lich? So now I need to win with more than they win here. I think this is enough, right? How can they... Well, they can Scarlet Witch on Baron No Name. You think they will? That's the only reason they would snap, right? Is this the play? Or is this the play? I'm going for it. If I win, it... Yeah, of course, this is the play. Yeah, of course. GG. Ooh, the mind games, dude. Did you know he would play there somehow? I guessed he would because he snapped and he was only playing on the right location. So he knew he would lose the middle for more than they would win the right. So that's why I thought they would Scarlet Witch or Rhino in this case, or Magic or some other card that manipulates locations, or Storm. So that's why I thought they would play there. Mindscape is bad, so we need to play everything. We need to be really energy efficient. Too smart. Well, yeah, I've lost to that before, so that's why I know. A Mojo here is fine. And the Nike there. Ninjas. 3. He snapped me. Big dinos. I can't be efficient here. Need a bishop. Next turn is Sinister Killmonger. My god, so many dinos. How do I win this? Good thing is that they'll give me cards. I might need to play their cards. I need to be careful. Well, actually, I'll Killmonger first, so I kill the ninja to Mr. Sinister there. Just hope they forget about Mindscape. Oh, they didn't. Okay, their dinos will be smallish. Got a Shang-Chi. We can't play 3 cards. I think I snap here. Oh, we have initiative. Oh, I shouldn't have snapped. Oh boy. I made a mistake. Oof, I win. GG. All 3 locations. I didn't make a mistake. 33. 115, guys. We did it. They forge into no, I'm Mojo. Punished feels bad, man. Yeah. The thing is, they said that this is a bug. So if you snap and they snap back, today you can't retreat. It's a bug. So we should be able to retreat if your opponent double snaps you. Not being able to feels really bad. Oh, Agent Sanctorum? So we need to Dr. Octopus. Oh, it ruined. Okay, that's good. I think I just forge into Sinister here. Next turn I Octopus on the left? No, on the right side. Yeah, to make me feel better, in a perfect world, I would only lose 4 cubes in the last game, not 8. Oh, I think I need to Octopus here. I have a Mojo and everything. Oh, that was bad because now my Mojo doesn't proc. Oh, a Moon Girl. Good thing I pulled some cards before. How do I win the left side? I don't, right? It's impossible to win there. Just this and hope I win. Guess so. Is that Chavez? Arrow? Oh, it was not enough. Cool. Hope you enjoyed my video. I'll make more Marvel Snap content. I stream on Twitch almost every day, so I'll see you there.